Howdy, hey future people, how you doing? I hope you're doing awesome and great, because you deserve happiness.
I can make you feel alive.
I know, but do I need you to survive?
Today I want to talk about online friends. I just want to get right into it. People say online friends aren't real friends because you don't meet them in person, but I don't really have a lot of in-person friends. I do, but we don't talk as much as I do with my online friends. And the thing with online friends, I feel, I can literally message any of my online friends at any point in time, and they'll probably respond. But you can't do that with people in person. You can't just randomly message your friend and be like, hey, let's hang out, and expect them to respond right away. But friends you meet online, you met them online because they were online a lot. That's mainly it. And online friends just feel more loyal than normal friends. But I used to think that online friends weren't real friends because they couldn't give me a hug. But virtual hugs low-key feel better because there's an attempt at trying to help a friend feel better there. But a hug in real life, it's just what you're expected to do. But if someone says they're giving you a virtual hug, it just feels more genuine than one that I've received in person. I also see people's claims that you're not real because you're so far away. How do you know you're not being catfished or something? And it's if you talk to someone online all the time, you're not going to be catfished. If you're smart about it, do video calls and ask to see their face every once in a while. Most of my friends are friends I met online, and this topic came up because a friend that I met online stated that he felt like you couldn't be as close to friends online as you could be to friends in person. I'm like, there's no way. Because whenever I'm talking to someone online, I'm so way more open than I am in person. I'm so filtered in person unless you get me drunk or I'm dissociating. Otherwise, I'm just a person who is very loud, but I'm not as filtered online. I filter myself, I try to think before I speak in person, but online, I'm very transparent, and a lot of people appreciate it. Some get annoyed by it, but I am annoying. It's my life. My parents got rid of me because I was annoying. I mean, I'm used to being annoying. It's my life. I'm always annoying, and I can accept people think I'm annoying. There's a difference between tolerating and liking, and I realize a lot of people just like me. There's a bird staring at me out the window. Birds aren't real! Birds work for the boo-wah-da-da. That's another thing about online friends is inside jokes online are funnier than inside jokes in person. You cannot tell me. A simple typo can create an entire online inside joke, but in person inside jokes they have to have a situation connected to them. But you can be laughing your ass off because your friend said some stupid shit and you made a joke out of it. Someone not knowing what a gummy worm is because they're from somewhere else, from a different country, and everyone teases them about it. Now gummy worm's the inside joke. You know what I mean? It's just, there's such a different atmosphere with online friends than there are with in-person friends. Because online friends, you can literally be sitting on a video call for hours not doing anything but your own personal projects. But in person, you're forced to want to fill that gap. Comfortable silence only happens rarely with specific people in person. But you can have comfortable silence with literally every online friend ever. I've had friends I've met online that I've had friends for years, and I've met people in real life that I don't talk to anymore just because we either don't work together anymore or they don't want to reach out to me. And I'm not going to beg for someone to notice me, okay? But guess what? Online I would beg for someone to notice me if they're an online friend, because you can see when they see that stuff. Another benefit to being an online friend is it's so easy to clear up misunderstandings. In person, you can't clear them up as easily. Like, someone could think you're being sarcastic in a text when you're not, and you can just say, hey, I wasn't being sarcastic, I'm sorry. Issue solved. In person, you sound sarcastic. So, online friends feel more genuine because they put thought into a lot of things they say, and if they don't, it's funny. Like, you make entire jokes out of that. I don't know. I just feel like there's something magical about online friends that people don't appreciate or understand. And parents don't understand online friends because they're so used to meeting people in person. But you can have the strongest connection to somebody online, and when you meet them in person, it feels so much better than just meeting somebody in person you haven't seen in a while. I don't know how to explain it. Because knowing someone for 3 years and then going to see them finally in person causes so much excitement, and then just knowing you're going to see someone you haven't seen in a while randomly, it doesn't feel as like emotionally connected as an online friend. Because with that online friend, you can literally be like, hey, I'm almost there, and like text them constantly. But in person, you're just kind of sitting and be like, hey, where are you? You know, it's not that powerful. Like, it can be. I totally understand that those can be emotional experiences, but I don't know. I feel like online connections are so much more emotional because you may be able to talk to someone at 3 a.m. in person and get a deep conversation. But at 3 in the morning online with somebody who it's only 11 o'clock for them, that's so different. It's absolutely, completely different to talk to somebody whose time is only 11 p.m. and it's 3 a.m. for you, so they're not as out of it, so they can talk to you about fucking aliens, fucking, comma, aliens, context. Sorry. But if you want to fuck aliens, go ahead, do it. I'm not against it. They can talk to you about aliens, they can talk to you about conspiracy theories, and they can talk to you about your dark thoughts, and you won't feel guilty about it, because they're online. Like, I feel like you're more able to talk to a stranger than you are to talk to a person in real life. Like, I know that in real life you meet a stranger, you start pouring all your, like, deepest, darkest secrets to them, and then you think you'll never see them again. But you can do that with a person online, and then become your best friend in, like, 4 weeks. Like, that's not gonna happen in real life. You're not gonna spill your deepest, darkest secrets to your Uber driver, and then talk to your Uber driver the next day, and a couple days after that, and then become best friends. It's just not something I know to happen, because online connections are so different to real life connections. And I know I'm being obviously redundant. I didn't script this video. This video came simply because my one online friend said that he thinks he's not as open online and feels like we're not as close as we could be if we were in person. Which isn't true to me, but I'm also not close to him, so maybe he's right. But it could just be different people. But I feel I'm more myself online, and I was questioning, maybe it's because I'm part of the LGBT community. I feel like I can't be as open in public because I may get attacked or someone shouting at me, but online I just don't feel that judgment. Like, I'm gonna post this and kind of worry, but I don't really care. Because the moment I get a hate comment, like, I've succeeded at YouTube. Do I even need to still record? That's a joke. Please take that as a joke, please. Future person, please. My computer's being annoying. I'm sorry for any background noise you hear. I can't stop the Straits from being crazy outside and my computer's being homophobic. I'm sorry. Tell me what you guys think about online friends. Tell me if you feel like they have a deeper connection than real life friends do. Or if you actually agree with my friend and say that you're more open in public so you have better friends in public. I would love to know what your thoughts and opinions on that are. If you have any friends online that you talk to and you feel like they're better friends than people you know in your real life, I want to hear about that too, if that's not too invasive. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the future.
French vanilla, I think I should sit this one out. Maybe a cup of self-control would be the right